All right, welcome again to another episode of this Knowledge Money series. I'm very sure you are enjoying it. In fact, some of you are already going to start messaging me that, oh, I want to start now. I really, really need to start my knowledge business now. So let me just tell you something. Another point again, you may say, wow, even at the ones you've mentioned, I'm already ready to start. But let me show you that there's still more. And that's the fact that there is the edge of infinite creativity. Infinite creativity. I was listening to one of my mentors. His name is Myron Goldie. He talked about how he was flying commercial and he got fed up of it. The reason being that he, on a certain day, they had to reschedule his flight and he had a speaking engagement the next day, that same day or something like that. And on another occasion, his suitcase was lost. He couldn't find his suitcase. And after a month, they were calling him to come and fill forms so that they can get his suitcase and all that. And he said he's tired, that he doesn't want to waste his time on all those things again. And do you know what he did? He made up his mind never to fly commercial again. You know, the average person would be like, Shibi, you're already flying business class now. Why again do you feel like you want to still go that far as to saying, I will never fly commercial again? But you know the interesting thing he did? He called his friend that is into, whether a pilot or into this airline business. I'm not really sure which one. And he asked how much it will cost him to fly for a certain number of hours private. And the person told him, oh, $60,000. And he was like, oh, $60,000. It was more than what he expected. And the person said to him that, oh, if you're going to fly private, you have to put on your big boy pants. And he was like, really? Oh, I have big boy pants. And then he called some of those people that are in his premium circle, his audience, some of his customers that have paid for some of his high ticket offers. And he told them that, oh, I have a particular offer that I'm creating now, and it's for a certain number of people, and it is $200,000 per person. You are going to be able to fly private with me, and while you are on that flight with me, I'm going to be teaching you certain very, 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 very esoteric things that I only teach, that I've never taught before. And you know that I think he said like 3 people paid. If 3 people paid $200,000 each, that means he actually got $600,000 that day. Now imagine the amount he needed to pay was just 60,000 naira for that private flight. That's that private jet, to fly on that private jet for those certain number of hours. Do you know that that money was just a very small fraction of what actually came out of it? But most importantly, even after that day, he increased the price to $350,000 per person, and people still bought it. People bought it even more than those that were buying it when it was $200,000. And this man, from as at the time that I listened to him, said he had made almost either $7 million or $12 million just from that offer that he created. And why was he able to do that? Because even after people flew with him that day and he was able to teach them, the offer still remained with him. So he could do it again and again and again. And if he wants, he can do it all his life. Because although it was created only because he needed to stretch out of his comfort spending zone to fly private for those number of hours, $60,000, even though it was created just for that reason, the offer did not leave him after that. He still had the offer and the ability to sell it to more and more people. So this is one lesson from this. Certain projects that push you out of your comfort spending zone can make you tap into your creativity to create offers that even bring in more money. And aside bringing in more money, the offer still remains with you. Isn't that amazing? It means that if I want to get a car, I can create an offer and do the math and know the number of people that if they buy that offer, I'll be able to, raise the money, get the money for the car. Whatever the amount the car is, whether we're talking certain luxury cars or whatever. It means that it's all about distributing to meet that target. All I just need to do is to tap into my creativity that God has given to create a product or a compelling offer that lots of people will rush and buy. Amazing. What this means is that just think about all any project coming up in your life, whether it's a wedding, whether it's you just had a baby, whether it's you want to build your house or whatever. It means that by creating an offer, as long as people come to buy it, you can meet any income target that you've set. Thank you so much. I'm sure you've enjoyed this knowledge money series so far. You can also, of course, send your feedbacks, drop your feedbacks in the comments. I'll appreciate that. Thank you so much. Enjoy the rest of the series.